Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you may be watching this transmission. It is I, Mike Martins. Welcome to another very special edition of Can't Read Market Talk. Yes, where I can't read, but we could look at the markets together and discuss. This morning I looked at my portfolio. Okay, I gotta calm down. And I was like, I had to take a second look. I'm like, what? I gotta be like a Dave Chappelle. What? Can't Read Market Talk. If anyone wants to make a jingle for Can't Read Market Talk, go ahead and do it for me. I'll be gratefully appreciated. Okay, just some channel to use, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm at 10,838 subs. Don't forget to subscribe. We got Mike in the Night, The New Generation, Trends in the Housing Market, Can't Read Market Talk, Morning Coffee with Mike, Housing Crisis, to buy or not to buy, that is the question. Rants and Lifestyle. Come on, join the club here. It's really cool where we all contribute to the channel, right? Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you want to donate $1 a month for coffee. $1 a month helps support this transmission. Don't forget to check me out on The Dirty. I have 87 comments. Wow. Janet Jackson doesn't have that many comments. So come check it out, guys, on The Dirty. Mike Martins, you'll see I am on fire there. So what's going on, guys? Woo! Woo! Silver's on fire. I put everything I had into silver miners, a small cap silver miners, and some gold, small cap gold markets and stuff. And silver is up right now. It's up 56 cents. It's at $19.10. It's up 2.93%. We are making waves, people, making waves. So gold sitting at $1,546.55, up 15.40. Silver sitting at $19.10, up 56 cents. Platinum at $955.70, up $21.30. Palladium, $1,544. Oh my God, palladium, gold beat palladium. Woo! 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 Yeah, baby. Okay, so what else do we got going on here? Wow. I had to take a second look because I couldn't believe what my portfolio was saying. So, all right, okay, let's go here. Yes, Debunkler is saying, "Hey, Mike, what a day again." I know. This is so good. Woohoo! Anyways, let me get a sip of water here. Let me wet my beak. You are watching Can't Read Market Talk with Mike Martins and friends. So we are on fire. All right, let's go over the markets real quick. S&P TSX down 80 points at 16,341.98. S&P 500 to 2,903. 27 down 23 points. The Dow Jones down 345 points. So the gain that was made last week from the loss that was made the early of that week is completely wiped at 26,000. The Canadian US dollar at 74 cents. It's below 75. We're at a weak dollar. The Canadian dollar is getting weak. Okay, crude oil is down again. $1.62 at 53.48. Bitcoin is soaring right now at 10,000 US. Gold features again 1,550. Russell 2000, the S&P 500. If you want to join that club, S&P 500 for mutual fund 2-1 now. Oh wow, 10-year bond sitting at 1.45. It's below the 1.6 it was at the other day. Woo! At the 10-year bond, Nasdaq sitting at 7,886.37, down 76.51. Volatility is doing good. Where's VIX? VIX is up today, guys. Ready. VIX. 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 Woo! It's up $1. Yep, so VIX is up too. All right, guys, what else is going on? What else is going on? Alrighty then. So, this is looking crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know the connection here. I don't know what's going on with the connection, guys. I don't know why. My I don't know how to say. No one in the house using the internet. I'm just here alone. Russell 2000 are some of the biggest companies. Yep. Silver pumping economy is effed. Yep. So let's go back here, guys. So right now the S&P 500 is down. The Russell 2000 is down. So those are basically smaller driving stocks that actually work with mutual funds, the big boys. So when these guys go down, you start seeing mutual funds, hedge funds, and start taking a hit because they're heavily speculated in these stocks. Okay, guys? Pay attention, all right? This is important. The 10-year bond down. The FTSE is down, of course, in the UK with the Brexit. Oh, my God, the Canadian dollar is just freaking crashing as we speak. Oh, it jumped back to 575. It's hedging towards. It's trying so hard to stay above 75. So, well, stock of the day, guys. Let me show you. I'm going to talk to you. Remember, guys, do not listen to me. Do not take any of my advice. Okay, let me show you. Okay, one silver stock I'm in that's up quite a bit today. Wow, it's up even more. Wow, wow. Okay, today I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite stocks. One company that has a lot of room to grow with discoveries and exploration is BHS.V. Bayshore Silver. So I have quite a bit invested in this company. It's at 16 cents a stock. It's up 4 cents today, up 37.50%. And the market cap is $14 million. This company has room to grow. Listen to me, SA. Woo! Okay, so someone's telling me to stop downloading the porn for a minute. I ain't downloading nothing. There's nothing going on around me. No other computers, nothing online. So today's stock is Bayshore Silver, one of my favorite companies. I'm invested in BHS.V. I'm not telling anyone to buy, or I'm not telling anybody what to buy. So please don't take my advice. Look at that. Woo! In the 5-day. Look at it in the 1 month. I bought it second week of August, I think down here. I bought it at 15 cents, I think, or 14 cents and change. Yes. So that's just a tip I'm throwing out for you guys. So again, Russell 2000 Index, small cap stock market index, bottom 2,000 stocks of the Russell 3000 Index. The Russell 2000 is by far the most common benchmark for mutual funds identify themselves as small cap, while S&P 500 Index is primarily for large capitalization. So, and related articles. So that's just, here, let's open here. Russell 2000 is small cap stock market and the bottom 2,000 stocks of the Russell 3000 in the Russell 3000 Index. It was started by the Frank Russell Company in 1984. The index is maintained by the FTSE Russell, a subsidiary of London Stock Exchange Group. The Russell 2000 is by far the most common benchmark for mutual funds. So when you see the Russell 2000 going into trouble, guys, watch out. You start seeing mutual funds start to take a hit. Okay, let's open Bloomberg. Let's get back to let's open Yahoo Finance from scratch. Today's stock tip, guys. Look at these guys. Small company, market cap of 14.35 million, and there is no dividend. There's nothing being paid out, but volume right now is 658,142. The average volume is 162,742. So It opened at 12 cents this morning, and it's at 16 cents today. Bayshore Silver, very affordable stock. So if you have $100 or $200 you want to invest in Bayshore Silver, you could give you a decent position if there is. Yeah, HGU. I think I have HGU in my portfolio too. Someone's asking me to check HGU. No, it's AKG is what no. Sorry, guys. Okay, someone's asking me to check out HGU. Gold. Gold miners times 2. Right, 2204 up 97 cents. Net assets, 90.51 million. Definitely have a lot of room to grow still, but not as much as small miners. But 90.51 million, you want to stay under the 100 million mark for small cap. You kind of want to stay I stay under the $40 million mark for myself. But still at 2207, ticking nicely, and it is paying a year to date 52 was at 6. Wow, it was at 674. It's sitting at 2260. Right? But this is easier to double, right? Stocks like this are higher risk, big time. But they are easier to double because I'm already up 37% on this, right? So woo! Lots of shiny metal here, lots of shiny metal. So let's move on. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to call you guys, please. I'm going to have to call you guys because now you scared a bunch of people at home. Guys, I will call you guys, all right? If I need you on the show. So, 2204 cuz this is a small show. It's only 30 minutes long. And we went over that. There's BNN Bloomberg as Pelosi takes the spotlight. Bay Street eyes rate cut clues. So what's going on here, guys? They're looking to cut rates and
to make its first policy announcement in a while tomorrow, and it will make that announcement amid expectations that it will stand pat. There's a very, according to the futures market, a very slim probability that the Bank of Canada moves tomorrow. However, there is all kinds of expectation that in October, and if not October, then in December, that the Bank of Canada will cut rates from the current 1.75%. And tomorrow's announcement, Philip Peterson, comes amid a very strong gross domestic product number, albeit one that was
very strong GDP. Out of their minds. Mr. E says Anthony would be a good guest. He's more of Central America and South America. Well, let's get him on for a minute here. Let's see what he has to say.
Buongiorno, Mike.
Hey, good morning, my friend. Welcome to Can't Read Morning Market Talk. Are you watching the metals market this morning?
Yeah, I'm glancing.
Yeah. I know you don't believe in the small cap miners. Tell us why you don't believe in them.
Well, okay, I'll make my case. I'm a believer in the strong dollar in this crisis, and I just think that the crisis hasn't played out yet, and this is just something to consider for people, because 2011 was a great run-up in silver. I made money then. I had this fund AGQ, which is Ultra Silver, but I sold it in April 2011 because it like quadrupled in 2 years or something. And 2011 wasn't any type of crisis, and gold was going to the moon because of all these Asian buyers, because of all these countries like diversifying from the dollar, and I just think they'd be selling in a panic now because the Federal Reserve is kind of collapsing economies around the world. So maybe Chinese buyers might actually be sellers. And even in China, it's easier to get gold than dollars. Have you heard this at all?
Well, I heard the opposite, that bullion dealers are closing early because they're running out of stock.
All right, and they're charging high premiums?
No, they're charging regular, but it's people on the street selling 30% over spot. Some of them are charging 30% over spot. Yes.
Yeah. So I'd be careful too, because I mean I saw it on BBC News. They were saying this is time for the mania in gold miners. But if you look at like Barrick Gold, I mean it's situated in South Africa and Argentina. I'm just really questionable about these jurisdictions. And also Barrick does copper mining at the same time, and I don't think copper's going to go to the moon. Do you think copper's going to the moon?
No, it's going to ripple a bit, but nothing serious.
So you don't think copper would sell off if the Chinese economy collapses?
Well, we're in demand of copper here in the West. We're switching our copper piping into plastic PCV crap that falls apart in 5 years.
Well, that's what I mean. People are moving away from copper. So as metals.
I'd prefer copper piping if I had a choice, but that's just me.
Right, but the whole thing when I was in South America, like Chile, they were quite hinged on China, and Chile had an economic boom in like the 2008 period, 2009, 2012 even, but it really ended in 2012 when China started to slow, actually. And so if China crashes and the ghost cities are like already built, and if construction stalls, then Chilean copper, I think, would be in correction mode with all metals. I think all metals